Hold on, what's it?
Now,
Oh, package delivered. Yep.
yep. No, we
Yo,
good now.
welcome to Spin the Block, presented by Side Talk Media. We're gonna get into a Sunday's episode, package delivered. We're gonna roll the intro and we're gonna get to it.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted.
Yo, welcome to Spin the Block, presented by Side Talk Media. Episode is called Package Delivered. I'm one of your hosts, Larry Stroh, aka Still Got Your Moms, aka your daddy's probably still looking for me. What can I say? I got my man, Mr. EG3 on the screen with me, donning the nice snapback backwards tonight. Mr. AKA the Honey Bear, Mr. Back Outside. Mr. I sing you a song if you give me some cake. That's my dog, Mr. EG3. We got Mr. Chauncey, all the way from his location, aka C-Rush, aka What I Say Goes, aka I'm That Boy. What up, fellas?
What up? What up?
What's going on, brother?
This is Sunday night, man. Ready to spin that block. Get these viewers something to listen to. Get comfortable on the Sunday and just hear some good gossip about sports. That's all, man. What y'all got going?
Nah, man, nothing. Sunday dinner with the moms.
Trying to survive this heat.
Yeah, this heat something else, boy. First it
Nothing
was
crazy.
heat. First it was gas prices. Then it was heat.
Now it's
And now
gas
it's
prices and heat. Gas prices
hey,
and
real,
heat.
hey, and you know what else, real quick, before we get too deep into the show, hey, and now on top of that, it's that virus that just makes you have explosive diarrhea, and it sits in you for 2 weeks. And they talk about it's in like strawberries, berries, a lot of the fresh vegetables and stuff. And they saying
Lettuce.
that
It says in lettuce.
they saying that it's 30 different states that's affected with it, bro. So I'm like, you can't do nothing, bro. You gotta try to eat right, but the stuff that's healthy could give you a parasite. I don't like, bro, just give me the little wands and TV dinners, bro. Like all the unhealthy stuff, and you can't get sick with. What we supposed to do, y'all? Like,
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
that's wild, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was crazy to go along with the heat. So heat, gas prices, heat, and now we got another outbreak coming. I hope not.
Mm.
Oh, no, dog.
I hope
Hey, I
Y'all
not.
don't
see,
hold you.
y'all see the gas
Hey,
prices hit $4 a gallon again, and I got that. I got to put that expensive gas in my cars. Ooh,
both
ooh.
my cars are expensive as a bitch. So, nah,
Yeah.
but I ain't hold you. The whole little whatever's going on. Hey, I had a good time during the pandemic. Now I don't know about anybody else.
You
I
said
was
you
I
had
don't
a
cool.
think
good
too.
time?
I don't think too many people had a good time in the pandemic.
I had a great time.
Nah.
People was dying.
Well, other than people dying, I had a great time.
Yeah, that pandemic was monstrous, bro. Like
Hey, hey,
straight monstrous.
I just say I went up 25.
Okay, I feel you on that. Yeah, but let's kick in. Let's get into our first segment, man. What we
All
got,
right,
E?
we got around the
Spin
block.
the block. Around the block.
Around the block.
Around the block. So around the block we go. We had the World Cup championship today. We had Spain versus Argentina, July 19th, 2025. You had Spain won the 2026 FIFA World Cup by defeating Argentina 1-0 in extra time at MetLife Stadium. The tournament concluded today, July 19th, with substitute Ferran Torres scoring the decisive championship goal in the 106th minute. The historic match marked the end of the first ever 2018 World Cup, which featured several incredible athletic milestones and entertainment spectacles. So the team performance breakdown, you had Spain, the champions, they completed a historic defensive masterclass becoming the first team to ever win the title while conceding only a single goal throughout the entire tournament. So that's dope. Then Argentina, the runners-up, they reached their second straight consecutive final, but struggled offensively in the ultimate match, recording 0 shots on goal across 120 minutes. Wow. Then you have the third place England. Well, we'll talk about that game in a little bit. But yeah, there go the highlights for the Spain Argentina game, man. Did y'all get to watch the game? What did y'all think about the game? Any
Yeah, I
standout
watched it.
performances that y'all had?
Yeah, I watched the game. It was a defensive game, so with that being said, it wasn't that entertaining. But I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of flopping. And Argentina, they're pretty feisty. But it went to extra time. You know, they gave up honestly. Spain actually took a hit a goal in that they took back in extra time before they got the extra 30 minutes. They got a
Mm.
goal, but they called it back because it was a foul in the penalty box or in the box. Yeah, they called it a penalty. Take the
Hey,
goal back.
go ahead. My bad, Chauncey.
No, you good. And then they took another goal back from Spain when after they scored that. They took it back and they said it was offsides. But it was a good game. Spain was the better team. Argentina, I think, even though Argentina was the defending champions, they were more of the comeback kids. Came back in the last two games and the last final, 10 plus minutes in those games. They were down in both those games 2-0, 1-0, and they came back and won, but they couldn't get it done this time. Messi, you know, hey, I guess it's time for his son.
You
Shit.
I
got
mean,
a son,
not his son,
that plays?
not his son. His son's young. My fault. My fault. I'm thinking about Ronaldo. I'm thinking about Ronaldo. His son's
No,
young.
my take on this shit was like, understandably, I know a lot of people didn't want Argentina to win, but Spain, honestly, Spain been the better team throughout this whole thing, dog. They've been riding throughout this whole thing. Me personally, mm, I like Messi, but like at the end of the day, Spain, I feel like they kind of dominated because even like Chauncey said, the goals that they took away, it could have been like 3-4-0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it felt
Yeah.
like Spain didn't have a chance to even score. It felt like it, even with Messi on the grass.
You mean
It felt
Argentina?
like,
But yeah,
yeah,
you
it just felt like Spain just overtook all of it. So it was just like it probably should have been 3-4-0 or whatever they call nil, whatever it is. But like Spain's fought, or
it was
not
good
Spain,
though.
Argentina's fought, but like Spain looked like the better team today. Not gonna lie.
I think this year a lot of people learned more about soccer, including me, especially with it being on U.S. soil. It was good. It was fun. It was why it lasted. It was fun, and nations getting together. It reminded me of the Olympics track and field, or when Michael Phelps went on his run. Everybody got a lot of people don't know nothing about swimming, but when Michael Phelps was going crazy, we was acting like we knew. We knew
You're
when.
right. We
When.
were we own it.
Oh yeah, he won that butterfly. Like, oh yeah, we don't know
But
nothing
you
about the
gotta
button,
remember,
but yeah.
hey, one thing that is cool is we have the Olympics in 2 years, so everybody still has to play their games here, which is cool. It's good for the
Yeah,
U.S. So
exactly. That's why I think that's the more of a
they put that together pretty well. So everybody has to come here for all that. So for the next 4, 6 years, it's all U.S. That I think that's dope. From soccer to track and field to all that, it still has
I
to come
Yeah.
do.
here, which is
Yeah, but
dope.
Stroy, what you think about the World Cup?
I
Do
was
you
gonna
learn a
say,
lot?
huh?
What think about the game? What do you think about the game?
I was gonna say, just not even just that game, but just the whole performance with Spain was just like I said, they completed a historic defensive masterclass. They only gave up one goal to the whole tournament, man. I mean, imagine that, bro. They literally gave up one goal to the whole tournament. That's impressive on its own. And then just Argentina, everybody that I talked to that knew soccer that was betting on soccer, they said that Spain was the better team, but Argentina is more experienced. But if they were to take a side, they're gonna take Spain just because the defense that they put out through the whole tournament. I mean, y'all know in any sport, what wins championships? Any sport, defense.
Defense.
Yeah, defense wins championship. So I thought that was dope, though. I thought one player that really stood out was Fran Torres. He scored the historic game winner in the 106th minute in the extra time and secured Spain's second ever World Cup trophy. But for Argentina, though, Emmanuel Martinez, he kept Argentina alive during a heavily one-sided final by setting an all-time World Cup final record with 11 saves. The goalie for Argentina, so shout out to Emmanuel. He did. So I mean, those are the two top performers of that game. That was a slugfest game. So the goalie for Argentina got the top performance, and then Mr. Torres, who scored the goal in the 106th minute, got the top performance on Spain's end. All it was a good game, man. They also had did y'all see some of those performances that they had going on?
Yeah, with Chiquita.
You had you talking about Shakira, Chauncey?
Shakira.
What did you call her, Shakira or Shakira?
Man, how you
Shakira.
Hey,
Don't
did
do
you just
that.
call Shakira?
You know who I met. I know who I met.
Yeah.
He said Shakira.
Hey, bro, don't do that.
Shakira.
He said
Chauncey.
Shakira.
Shakira, bro, stop doing that.
Shakira.
No, nigga, you said Shakira.
You know who I met.
So you had let's go through some of these performances because I watched a couple of them, not live, but I just went back and looked for the sake of the show. You had Madonna. She opened the show with music. She came in. Madonna came in on a dune buggy, driven by Brazilian soccer legends Ronaldo and Ho. I don't know. That's what it say. So Ronaldo drove Madonna in on the soccer buggy in for her performance, and then she performed. Then BTS performed their smash hit "Dynamite" with football themed dancing, and then your boy Justin Bieber played an artistic rendition of "Everything Hallelujah" after being introduced by Ted Lasso. And then what'd you call her, Chauncey?
Shakira
and Burna Boy reunited to perform the official 2026 World Cup tournament anthem Die Die alongside Ghetto Kids Dance Stroke. You had a bunch of performers, bro. You had Sway Lee performed, Post Malone performed, Jennifer Hudson did the national anthem. Dang, IShowSpeed had a performance. So they had a star-studded performers there, man. Did you watch any performance?
What IShowSpeed do, Ron?
He did like this weird, like I guess he was like the first streamer to do a World Cup performance. So he did like this choreographed dance with all the dancers and stuff. I think it was like a cultural dance, maybe. But I honestly was shocked when I saw that he was performing because I'm like, he's not an artist, but you gotta look at them. It was different. It was different, bro. I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at the brother, man.
Who's Sway Lee?
Nah. IShowSpeed, the streamer, he had a performance there.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what me and Chauncey saying. I was like, what was he performing? So I looked it up, and it was like a cultural dance thing that he did.
Oh, the dance. Okay, I'm like that nigga. I was like, he can sing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, all to sum up the tournament, man. I thought it was good to have that fever in America, like Chauncey said. I'm not even big on soccer, but I definitely felt the energy of the World and the World Cup being here. So that was a dope event to just experience the energy around. I really didn't watch too many games, but it was dope to have that here in the city, just feeling that atmosphere, you know.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, but let's scoot on down now. Let's take it to the NBA rail for a little bit. Let's get on this one guy, LeBron Ramon James.
Hold on. Let's go stand on business though.
Stand on business. I was like, new segment.
Yeah, new segment. Stand on business. My bad.
Stand on business.
LeBron Ramon James.
Wait, hold on. His name is Ramon?
LeBron Ramon James. His middle name is Ramon.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I thought it'd
yeah,
be something different. Ramon, that is crazy.
yeah, yeah. LeBron Ramon James. So he was on
No. His mama used to mess with a Mexican.
probably on our alien, bro. That dude's not even from this planet. And the fact that we can't never see who his dad was, we'll never know how he became that type of specimen, bro.
Yeah, because do you think? Hey, question: do you think it's from his mom? It has to be from his dad. No.
I think his dad was one of them dudes who was like a hell of an athlete, and his mom just messed around with him, and they never worked out. He couldn't get his shit right, and and LeBron got blessed with that. Honestly,
Yeah.
His dad sold crack.
he probably did, bro.
It's like, nah, let me not
His
say
dad,
that.
hey,
I'm just joking.
hey, you know
I'm
what's
just
crazy? I
joking.
really want to know
I'm
who
just joking.
LeBron's dad is, dog.
I'm just
Because
joking.
like LeBron is blessed with a lot of things that most niggas will never get in their life.
Yeah, everything. He got the whole
Yeah.
package, bro. Exactly. But let me ask you this. So he said that Fanatics, he said that he's gonna he mentioned Philly. He said that his decision's coming up shortly. But then Adam Silver said that he needs LeBron James to hurry up and make a decision because he's holding up the scheduling and he's holding up the holiday games and how the schedule's gonna go. And all the teams are asking him about the schedule, but he says he's waiting for LeBron to make his decision. So all that being said, man, Chance, you could go first. Where you see LeBron going, bro? Give me two teams. You see LeBron going, two realistic teams, and let me help me understand the situation and why you're saying that.
Hey, I'm gonna use the same thing LeBron said. Trust the process.
Okay. And what else?
He's going to Philly.
Oh my God. What?
That's the
How does that make
process.
sense?
That's the process.
But tell me, how does that make sense?
What do you mean?
Like, what sense does that make for LeBron James to go to Philly, bro? Like, as far as like his family, the business he got going on, like, why would he
Yeah,
just go all the way to Philly?
he got 2 more years left. He's going to retire his 25th year in the league. He's going to go there. He's trying to win a championship. They ain't won a championship in Philly in 42 years. He can go ahead and say, this is the only thing that helped him without Michael, who's the greatest. I brought 4 championships to 4 different franchises. 2 of the franchises ain't won the championship over 50 years. So, or at least over 40 years, excuse me. So they got Tyrese Maxey there, half of Abib, but just play him in the playoffs. They got the young bull.
How you
So
said? Hey, you said half a beat.
yeah, half Abib, just play him in the playoffs. But when he's on the court, he's amazing. Either there, you go there. Either you're gonna go there, or you're gonna go have fun. You didn't play in this league, so you don't go play with Steph.
Yeah.
Going back to Cleveland, what is it going back to? Like, what is that going to do? Are you trying to win another ring, bring them another championship? Nah, you did that. You did what you had to do in Cleveland already. You came back, got them a ring. So I think it's out of trust the process or go have fun with Steph.
Okay. I like that. What you got, E?
LeBron, I don't know, dog. Me personally, first of all, I wish he was a Nugget, but that's beside my own personal bias. I don't know, man. What do you? He's taking too long for me. So right now, I feel like it's Cleveland, dog. First of all, I just don't
Yeah.
understand. I just don't know, man. Like right now, who knows what LeBron is thinking? He don't. I knew he was going to take his time with this decision and all what he's doing. You know, I guarantee everybody in the league already hit him up like, "Yo, what you about to do?" Because still at his age, he dictates what people do.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I couldn't. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what he's going to do or what I think he's going to do. Because at the end of the day, people say Cleveland, but I don't think it's Cleveland. Because if it was Cleveland, he would have already said it was Cleveland.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah,
like if you,
I thought you
like
just
if it
said
was
that you
Cleveland,
think
he would
it's
have already
Cleveland.
said it.
I thought you just said that though. You think it's gonna be Cleveland?
I said that I said that last week, 100%. But the fact that he's taking longer than he needs to,
Yeah.
I feel like it's more because I feel like if Cleveland don't get him, like they'll be like kind of turn on him a little bit. So I feel like it's more than Cleveland that he's thinking about. Like there's teams that he wanted to go to that I'm like is better than Cleveland. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like he's really weighing his option, but I don't feel like it's Cleveland now. Because like when he was in Miami, he went back to Cleveland. He announced that shit like 2 days. I'm going back home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like if it was Cleveland, he would have announced that and say, "Yo, I'm going home." But I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like it might be something different. And I feel like Cleveland might hate him for the decision he's about to make. He don't want to make the decision from when he left Cleveland to Miami. So I feel like it might be more than Cleveland. So I feel like it's going to be somebody different.
Okay. I
Like
it.
who?
You get what I'm saying?
No,
put it
like
like
who? Like who?
I have no idea. I hope it's the Nuggets because I think him and Jokic should be dope together.
It
It's
ain't gonna be the
definitely nothing.
Nuggets.
He's not coming. He's not
No,
coming
no,
to Colorado.
Chauncey, I don't think it's gonna be the Nuggets either. I feel like it's somebody else on the East Coast, but like me personally, like I'm thinking like him and Jokic together would be dope as shit. But I feel like the fact that he's taking this long is not
You playing 2K.
Yeah, like bro, hey, we ain't gonna let you play the fit. Hey, who you think it's gonna be? Give me at least
Hey,
a
at the end of the
10.
day, hey, we never thought AI
Bro,
was going to come here.
Eli, just give me
When
one.
he
Just
was
give
on the
us,
trade block, we never
give
thought
us your
AI
two.
was going to show up.
Give us
He
your
did.
two top teams.
Huh?
Give us your two top teams.
I feel like it might be Philly.
Okay.
I think it'd be Philly and maybe somebody else. I don't know who else, but I feel like Philly. He's debating about Philly.
Okay. Yeah.
But
let me go.
personally, honestly,
The
2 years
Nuggets.
ago he said he would love to play for Jokic. So that in my mind, I'm thinking like maybe.
You read your
That's
mind on
just my
that one.
bias. That's just my bias. But hey, at the end of the day, LeBron on the Nuggets would be dangerous, dog. We already know.
No, because they still won't be able to play no defense. But anyway,
What?
y'all don't
What do
play
you mean?
defense. We talk about the Nuggets later. But look, let me score this up for y'all, fellas.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Chauncey, he will hate that shit to death. He'll question his growth. He'll question his goat if LeBron went to the Nuggets.
No, I wouldn't. I'll be cool with I'll go to ball arena to watch him. He's a draw. I don't even go to ball arena. Bro, I don't even go to ball arena.
I thought Kobe was your goat.
Nah, what do you mean?
I thought Kobe was the best.
Bro, Kobe, that's my dude, man, for the rest of my life. But my best player of all time, bro, there's no denying it's Ramon LeBron James. We already talked about that.
So you're a Nuggets fan if he goes to the Nuggets?
Definitely not the best player of all time. I just can't let him say that without me.
Chauncey don't check you on that.
No, we'll be here. We'll be here all night, like everybody else is in the row about them too.
Yeah.
Well,
No, we ain't gonna do it all night. But I'm just saying. Joe, you ain't a Nuggets fan if LeBron goes to the Nuggets?
No, I wouldn't be a Nuggets fan. But see, that's the thing. The thing about me, I had mad love for the Nuggets when Melo was here. I like the Nuggets since the Nuggets been a basketball team. I respect the Nuggets, but it's the fans that make me not like the Nuggets because I can't agree with the fans on anything that they be talking about because they go too far with the shit, bro. That's it. The Nugget fans, they do too much. They do too much for me.
White folks that are drunk.
Nah, it ain't even them. It's the Nugget fans I grew up with and around. It's the urban Nugget fans.
Oh,
bro.
so it's Chauncey? You say it's Chauncey?
It's just Chauncey and them. It's Chauncey and them. But back on subject though. Back on subject.
My bad. So Chauncey and them. I got you.
My two teams for LeBron that make sense. One would be Miami, just because in Miami he'll be able to be the ball handler in Miami because they still need a ball handler. They need a forward in a row because they got Bam and they got Giannis. They just got Hardaway. They'll probably have to get another shooter to go around with them. So Miami would make sense from a basketball standpoint. And he already been there, but I don't know if he wants to go back to Miami. And the one that I'm going to put all my money on, I'm going to put everything I got, Chauncey. I'm going to put the house on it. See, I'm going to put the house on it. It's him going to Golden State. LeBron James will be a Golden State Warrior. And there's no doubt in my mind that that's going to happen, bro. Because all the writings on the wall, just because him and Steph Curry, they got like that love shit going on, that bro love shit. Like, They feel like they both should play together. Their styles fit together. Steve Kerr's there. It's 45 minutes away from LA, so he could literally take a private plane back home after the game or whatever he gotta do. Nobody gotta get uprooted and move away. There's too much stuff going on for him that we're trying to uproot everything and just move all the way to Denver, which is insane. Or Philly, which is insane. Miami just makes sense in the way that he might still got a house there, one or two. But Golden State is where LeBron James will be playing basketball next year. And I could put my stamp on that. That's why
I
I think
like
it's going to
it.
be at Phillies.
Hey, mine's a Philly or Golden State, so I can't disagree with it.
Well,
For the second, but
Golden State, and I feel like Philly are the three teams, dog.
Hey, but
it's not Philly. He won't go to Philly, bro, because they got Maxey on the ball too much for him, bro. He don't want to play off the ball like that. And they just got think about it, they just got that wingman in Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's a small forward, he's a wingman. So will LeBron gonna come off the bench? Are he gonna play the four? He's not gonna start the four.
He gonna start.
He ain't gonna start the four, bro. So you saying it's gonna be that lineup? Y'all keep talking about Philly, that don't make no sense.
He's a position in basketball.
Hold on, Maxey, Escom, Brown, LeBron, and Embiid if he's healthy.
Yep.
No, that's too small. So if Embiid's not healthy,
definitely not small.
So who gets back on center? So LeBron gonna play the five if Embiid's not healthy?
No, they're gonna play whoever's playing center now. They did have Drummond, but I know he left. They're gonna have to get a center.
Yeah, Drummond went to New York. New York got to upgrade. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, that's my take on it, man. Let's move on to the next. What's the next segment, E? Oh, hold on.
We're still standing on business.
Yeah, let me mention this though real quick. You got there was a quick NBA trade. It was the Thunder traded all defensive wing Lou Dort to the Hawks in a 3-team deal that sent 3 second-round picks to OKC. Let me see, the number 1 pick of 2024, Zaire Rassar to the Mavericks, and Ryan Nibbar to the Atlanta on Sunday. So it was just like a little 3-team trade. I don't know. OKC is loading up on picks again, it seemed like.
Yeah.
But that is a quick hitter at y'all, though.
All right. Yeah, that's a nice little Sunday.
Now we're still
sleeper.
Yeah. Now we're still standing on business. Let's start this NFL talk now. I just want to get a little warm-up question from y'all. Give me 2 players that you think the world or y'all miss watching play football, man. Just somebody during their career, we couldn't wait to see them on Fox or CBS. You knew they was gonna put on the show. You knew that they was gonna go crazy, man. Y'all got one of y'all.
First.
I'll go. You want to go first?
No, anybody go first.
Okay. So my 2 players are both gonna be well, they both gonna be running backs. I was gonna say Tom Brady, but I'm gonna go with Marshall Faulk for me, just because when he got on the field, he was must-see TV. Catch the ball, run the ball, greatest offense, one of the greatest offense of all time. And then the other player, must-see TV, when you have to stop what you're doing, it was either Barry Sanders or I got a couple.
But give me one that you actually, when you understood football and you was at your crib and you was like, I gotta watch him play football. Like not Barry Sanders, but like who you actually got to see every game. You was like, I gotta watch him play because he's on CBS or Fox. I gotta watch him this.
So I'm gonna go with Marshall Faulk, and I had to see. Let me think about that second one because I got a couple people in mind, but I don't know. That's a good one. Okay. I had to see. I don't know who you got, E. Let me think about my second one.
Mine was Deion Sanders. Second one is probably either Barry or me personally. TD.
I knew it. I was gonna say Brandon Marshall, but I figured it was gonna be a Bronco.
Actually,
Well, Terrell Davis.
it wouldn't be a Bronco if it wasn't TD because his 7 years was amazing. Like it's probably one of the best 7 years of any running back's life. But if I had to go with it, it would be Dion and Barry because I grew up in that time. I grew up in that time, so therefore Dion and Barry. Like, cause I remember back in the day, like when I was in elementary school, we thought like everybody wanted either to be Deion Sanders, Wild Woodson, or who's the other one at the time? Darryl Green. You know what I mean?
I
Like
met
back
Darryl
when I was
Green
in
here.
elementary school. You know what I mean? Me in elementary school was 95, 96. Well, 95, 94, 96. So it was either Dion, it was like either Dion, Darryl Green. People love Barry Sanders, especially with his when he had the little Reebok shoes. Like everybody loved it. Like I even know baseball, who I wanted to be when I was growing up. You know what I mean? My favorite baseball player was Ken Griffey Jr. And it's still to this day. You know what I
So
mean? I got like 7 pairs of shoes of Ken Griffey's. Like that's my guy. He had the first ever Air Maxes. That was his shoe.
but back so I would say I think my second one then will probably either be and it's gonna be I would say either Dante Hall, Devin Hessner, or Randy Moss.
Dante
Must see.
Hall was a motherfucker, dog.
He
Dante,
was.
the human joystick was a
Yeah.
monster, dog.
Hey,
Yeah.
Dante Hall or
Dante
Devin
Hall
Hester?
was a problem,
Let me
dog.
ask you this: for
He's
return
Tyreek
specialists,
Hill before Tyreek Hill.
if you had to draft a return specialist, knowing what they was going to be, Devin Hester or Dante Hall?
To me, Dante Hall, but Devin Hester's a Hall of Famer, so you got to go with Devin Hester.
Yeah.
But if Dante Hall played just as long as Devin Hester, he might have. Well, hold on. If Dante Hall would have took back kicks, it might have been different. Let's be real. Because Dante Hall didn't go kick. He wasn't a kick returner. He's only a punt returner.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah,
real.
that's true.
Let's be real.
I'll still take Devin Hester, man. I know Dante Hall was
I 100% take Devin Hester. But
So
at
y'all
the end of the day-
y'all missed Dante Hall, but y'all take Devin Hester. Huh? Okay.
No, I picked Dante Hall.
I'm talking about Chauncey.
Yeah, well, I just named the 3, but I would go with Devin Hester if I had
But I
to pick.
said Chauncey up because I know he loved everybody from the U.
Yeah. but man, honestly, if I had to pick out the 3 that I said, I probably would have to say Randy Moss because he was just so amazing to watch.
Yeah, he was.
That's
But I used
dope.
to moss him, put that hand up, throw it.
Yeah,
You know me, if I put my hand up, throw me the ball.
yeah.
That's
Hey,
dope. Hey,
I tell people today, if I put my hand up, throw me the ball. I'm
Chauncey,
bossing them.
on some real stuff though, like T.O., we got Jerry. We leave Jerry out one, but T.O. and Randy Moss, bro, I don't put them behind nobody, bro. You can't. Like, you can't do it. Like, Randy Moss was a one-on-one. He'll put his hand up before he even beat the defender, and then he'll go beat the defender. like he was.
Hey, I always tell people other than Jerry Rice is Randy Moss. To me,
What?
I said before after Jerry Rice is Randy Moss to me.
Oh yeah, you can. That's what I said. Either one, T.R. or Randy Moss, you can't.
That's
You can't.
true.
You can't. It don't matter. I'll take them both for sure.
Yeah.
But you know who I miss play? Who I used to have to watch play football though all the time, man. Like I used to have to watch this man play football, bro. It's 2 of them for me. Adrian Peterson, without a doubt. I have to see. I have to see what Adrian Peterson was back. Adrian, bro, to me, that's the best running back I ever watched. But that's just me. And then it's tough, but I have to say 52 for the Ravens, bro. He used to make me want to go run through a wall, bro.
You know. I got a sleeper. You know who's
Right.
dope?
That's a
people
good
don't
one.
talk
52
about
is
no
a
more?
dope. 52 is a good one.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
who's dope that nobody talks about no more? Is Bob
Who?
Sanders, dog.
Bob
Bob
was
Sanders
cold,
was
too.
for the Colts.
Bob was cold.
Bob, hey,
But
Bob-
yeah,
He
but
was
you better on that.
alright.
I didn't have to, but I didn't have to tune in and watch. But I didn't
no,
want
you
to
don't
tune
have to tune in. You know,
Yeah, not at all.
But he was a
wasn't
good
better
player
than
though.
Palomalu.
hey,
No, Arn.
That was
Hey.
much CTV.
no, hold on.
Yeah,
Hey, there's a couple
Yeah.
years. Hey,
Troy,
there's a couple
hey,
years where
hey,
Bob
Troy.
was better than Palomalu.
Bob
Hey,
was never better
Eli,
than
you ain't saying he
Palomalu.
never was better than Palomalu.
You talking
Eli,
crazy?
no, bro, you gotta stop.
Never.
Bro, you gotta chill. You gotta stop.
Hey,
He might have been better. Hey, he might have been better. He might have been better than Ryan Clark.
Hey,
But he was better than
hey, listen,
Palomalu.
Yeah, he wasn't better than Palomalu.
Hey,
No.
I never believed it myself until my man told me the same thing. I was like, I don't believe that shit. He pulled it up. Bob Sanders had like 150 tackles, like 10 minutes. I was like, oh shit, didn't know that.
And Palomalu had 150 sacks, forced fumbles, game-changing plays.
Hold on.
Hey, Bob had like three years that you would have never believed until he started getting injured. I'm not lying to you. I think Palomalu was
We're not saying that he's trash, but he's compared to Ryan Clark.
No, Bob was good, but this is what I want to say, Eli. I hear you on Bob Sanders, but we're gonna say this. I'm just gonna put it like this. Bob was good. He was productive, but Troy changed games, bro. Exactly. Palomalu changed games.
You can say that, but I feel like Ed Reed was the best safety ever. So
we're not talking about Ed right now. We're not talking. We're
talking about Bob Sanders. That's what you said.
We're talking about them too. Well, I'm just saying
the best safeties, top 5 safeties of all time.
I'm just telling you though, but you're not. I'm just telling you, Bob Sanders was a productive, good player, but he wasn't a game changer like Troy Polamalu, bro. Troy Polamalu would change the game, bro. He would change the whole game. He would take the whole game over, bro. That's how good he was at safety, how effective he was.
Top five safety of all time. Top five safety of all time. Bob's not top 15.
As a Colts fan or just Peyton Manning fan, look at the games Bob played and then he didn't play.
No, Bob was good.
Played and how the Colts played. And you
bro, this is insane. I'm not arguing
a lot for that defense. He was the guy on that defense.
Bro, I'm not saying Bob wasn't effective. I'm not saying that, but you're not about to say that he's up there with Troy, bro.
I don't believe it. I didn't believe it either. But just look at the stats.
I'm talking about from your eye test. The stats, okay, I get the stats. Your eye test from what you've seen in football.
Yes.
Who was the more effective football player?
Bob Sanders didn't play. The Colts
Eli, I'm asking you. I'm not asking you. I'm asking you before your boy. Who was the more effective football player?
Overall?
Who? Huh?
Polamalu, 100%.
That's what I'm saying.
But those 3 years, Bob Sanders is that guy.
That's fine, but Bob wasn't must-see TV. That's all I'm trying to say. He was a solid player.
I never said he was must-TV. No. I said underrated.
That was the question that we were talking about. We're talking about must-see TV players, and you mentioned
underrated athletes.
Underrated.
You brought in Bob Sanders.
People don't talk about too much, but Bob Sanders was that guy. That's all.
But wasn't nobody tuning in on CBS to watch Bob Sanders? They were trying to watch Peyton Manning in that goddamn office.
I never said
nobody was trying to watch Bob Sanders.
I said
nobody
I never said that. I never said that. I said
but that was the question. But the question was,
I never seen anybody rock a Bob Sanders jersey. When the last time y'all talked about somebody with a Bob Sanders?
Now, see, look, Eli, if you would have said somebody, like Brian Dawkins was must-see TV. Brian Dawkins was must-see TV. That's the same that you have to watch. You tune in to watch Brian Dawkins play.
You're good. I ain't
Weapon X?
Yeah, Brian Dawkins and John Lynch are both better than Bob Sanders.
I don't think so.
What?
The 3 years that Bob Sanders had was
Brian Dawkins and John Lynch is not better than Bob Little Man Sanders.
Come on, Skip.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you, the 3 years before he started getting injured that Bob Sanders had, best safety in the league.
Okay, here we go right now.
He was never the best. He was never the best safety in the league.
Versus Brian Dawkins.
Well, not to us. I don't think he was the best, but stat-wise, he was.
Bro, you're comparing him to Hall of Fame players, bro. Bob's not in the Hall of Fame, bro. Come on, Eli.
He's not going to ever be in the Hall of Fame.
But that's what I'm saying. So I don't get what you're doing.
He never had a Hall of Fame season.
I don't get what you're defending, bro. I don't
I
get
said
why
those
you.
3 years he had.
So you're
was-
saying a 3 year? You're saying 3 years he
I
was.
said
So
those
he's
3
better than
years he
him.
was probably the best safety in the league. What the fuck? Did I say he's
Okay,
better
so he
than
had a
him?
good little run, but you're making it seem like Bob Sanders was that
No, I did
man,
not.
bro.
I said those 3 years, there's nobody better than him. What the fuck?
Okay, for that 3
Oh,
years,
definitely.
God damn.
Definitely. He was not
bro.
never the
Don't do
best
all
safety.
that because you're not.
And he was
You didn't
in
start
those
off
3
saying that. You
years.
gotta clarify that.
No, hell no. In those 3 years, he was not the best safety in the NFL.
All
In
right,
those
cool.
3
But
years.
hey, y'all can feel differently. I don't care.
3. I get it. He was cool though. Don't get me
He
wrong.
was a
I'm not
big.
going.
Hey, for
It
those
was
Colts
cool.
team, he was the
He was a
whole
Pro
year.
Bowler. He was a Pro Bowler. He was a good Pro Bowler.
I know.
Yeah, he was a good Pro Bowler.
And he won Defensive Player of the Year. Bobby, he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Okay,
he
that's
did do
legit.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That nigga was the truth. Nigga, what do
He
you
was
mean?
first team off. We're not saying he wasn't good, dude.
We never
I'm
called
just
him
saying,
trash.
why are you bringing up Bob
I
Sanders
said
and must
3
watch
years he
TV?
was the coldest nigga in
Bro,
safety, dog.
but he
I said-
wasn't
I
must
didn't
watch
say he was a Hall
TV.
of Famer. I said those 3 years he was the coldest nigga.
No, he was top
Golly, was that
5.
so hard to
He
say?
wasn't. He was top 5, bro. He wasn't the coldest safety. Stop saying that. He
Man,
wasn't
who
the
was
coldest
colder than
safety,
him at
bro.
that time?
Stop saying that.
Hey,
You had
did John Lynch.
Ed Reed. Hold on.
Hold on.
So
Did John
he
Lynch
was better
win
than Ed
Defensive
Reed
Player
and
of the
Trent
Year?
Polamalu.
No.
He was better than Ed Reed and Polamalu.
Huh?
Eli, I'm done with you with this Bob Sanders shit. Let's move on, bro. That's stupid. That's stupid as fuck. Like, I'm not arguing with you about Bob Sanders, bro. It sounds bad. Like,
It don't sound bad, dog.
if you put it like, if you say, okay, the 3 year span.
You stopped looking at those stats, didn't you?
But this is what I'm telling you though. If you put it in, if you say like, explain yourself better, like in the 3 year span that Bob Sanders had, he was statistically the best safety in the NFL. Okay, boom, there you go. But you didn't say it like that, bro. You didn't say it like that, not one bit. You didn't say it like that.
Hey, Chauncey,
you didn't present it like that.
I said the 3 years that Bob Sanders had was one of the best 3 years.
No, you said that. You said that 10 minutes into the argument, bro. And that wasn't even the question.
I said underrated.
Bro, I'm not arguing about Bob Sanders.
The underrated, the 3 years
I'm done with Bob
had
Sanders.
was very underrated.
I'm done with Bob Sanders, bro.
Yeah. I would too.
Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Bob.
He won Defensive Player of the Year. That's legit. He won Defensive Player of the Year. That's legit.
Yeah, exactly. Relax, bro.
But he's not.
Hey, how many safeties?
I guess he was the best player because he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Hey. How many safeties that are Hall of Famers that won Defensive Player of the Year? Don't worry, I'll wait.
I'm done with Bob Sanders' argument, bro. That's between you and Chauncey. I'm done with the Bob Sanders argument.
You don't want to admit it.
Admit what?
So then why is he not a Hall of Famer?
Admit what?
He got injured after like his 4th year. And then
oh my God, this guy.
I never said he was like the Hall of Famer. I just said those 3 year run, he was the coldest nigga. Just like everyone said Sean Taylor was the coldest dude, and he only stood alive for 4 years in the league. Get the fuck out of here.
They say he had the most potential, bro. They explain themselves. They say Sean Taylor would have stayed alive. He had the most potential to become the greatest safety ever played. That's what they say. Yeah, they say it the correct way.
So you fighting for
that's all I'm saying.
Sean Taylor, but Bob Sanders had legitimately 3 good fucking years, and you're mad about it.
Bro, I'm not arguing. I'm not even mad about the Bob Sanders, the whole thing, bro. I'm just telling you, your argument is presented the wrong way. It's presented the completely wrong way,
now
bro.
You know what the argument is, and you're still mad.
Bro, I'm not mad about nothing. We're like, what's wrong with you? I'm not mad about nothing. I'm telling you, I'm not over here about to argue about Bob Sanders, bro. It sounds bad.
Actually,
no, you sound. No, I'm telling you, you sound really bad defending Bob Sanders. That's all I'm telling you. Because you're not explaining your argument the right way. I told you, if you explain your argument the right way, if you would have said Bob Sanders had a 3-year run where he was the best safety in football, you didn't say that. You didn't say that until 15 minutes into the argument, bro.
I said underrated.
Bro,
the 3 years he had was.
Oh my God! You didn't start off saying that though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You started off. Bob Sanders is the best safety in the world.
Hey, so next, hey, the subject wasn't even about Bob Sanders. I don't know how Bob Sanders.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. It sounds crazy that he brought Bob Sanders.
But maybe that to him, because we said, well, who do we think must see TV? Bob Sanders was his must see TV in his 3 years plus.
He wasn't. But hey, at the end of the day, you know what's crazy? The last three defensive backs that won the Player of the Year was PS2, Gilmore, and then Bob Sanders before Gilmore did.
It doesn't matter though because they still was Gilmore the best player in the league when he won it, and he just had the best season, right or wrong.
Right or wrong, you right.
So that I don't know.
I said underrated, and everybody Stroh tried to bite my head off. I said underrated. I didn't say must see.
Hey, Devon win most defensive player
to
of the year?
me, Ed Reed's the best safety in the world ever.
In his run, did he win it? Von Miller, did he win defensive player of the year?
Nope.
No, Von didn't get one.
The 1 year that Von should have won it, I think Khalil Mack, JJ Watt had like 21 sacks.
Mm.
And Von had like 20 sacks. It was like some crazy shit like that. Like the 1 year that Von probably should have got it, JJ Watt got it.
Okay.
Which is crazy because you would have thought that was the same year he won MVP of the Super Bowl, which is crazy. But I don't want to say nothing because I'll never do it again because Stroh was upset because that was his team back in the day.
Bro, I'm not mad. What's there to be mad about, bro? You sounding ignorant about Bob Sanders?
I'm not mad. I'm only giving you shit, Stroh.
I'm just saying I'm not mad about you sounding ignorant about Bob Sanders. That's you, not me. I'm just saying.
Hey, what's the next take? What's the next take, y'all?
I'm only giving Stroh shit because that was his team because it's Peyton Manning's best years. Like, I'm just giving him shit.
And I wasn't watching this coach because of Bob Sanders. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Well, you was watching because of Reggie Wayne now?
Yeah, it was for Dwight Freeney and Terrence Mathis in the offense.
And Dwight Freeney was the best player on the defense.
That's it. That's all.
You agree to that, Eli, or nah?
Huh?
Dwight Freeney the best player on the defense?
He probably was. Dwight Freeney was a monster. He was something different.
But what about that linebacker that they used to have too?
Dwight Freeney is this new age's type of defensive end. Like smaller, quicker, faster than most.
He was ahead of
that shit.
He was ahead of his time, for sure.
He was. Dwight Freeney was ahead of his time.
He was ahead of his time.
Yeah, he was. Like that's something that you do give him. Dwight Freeney was ahead of his time when it comes to pass rushers. That's 100%. That's facts. Like everybody that wants defensive end now, they want a Dwight Freeney on the edge. Like everybody that's like Von Miller was, you know what I mean? Because if not, they're like 265, 270. Dwight Freeney comes there at what, 245? Running a 4.4? Like, you know what I mean? Like, look, for the Broncos, Nick, what's his name? Nick Bonito's only what, 240, 235? As a defensive end? Like that's Dwight Freeney. He started that shit off. So, no, he was ahead of his time for sure. I feel like he's one of the best defensive ends of all times.
Yeah, he was nice. What's the next take? What we got, fellas?
I don't know, Stroh. What's the next take there, buddy?
What's the next segment?
What's the next segment?
What's the next segment, Bob Sanders?
Live from the block, nigga.
All right, so we got the NFL Top 100 list. Like I said, I just pulled a couple of these CBS NFL ranking, NFL.com, Pete Briscoe's 100 list. So I'm going off a couple of different ones here. I'll start with we'll go number one. You got Myles Garrett, number one on most people's list, followed by Matthew Stafford at number two, Josh Allen at number three. Y'all agree with those? Let's go top five. Then we got Chase at 4 and Joe Burrow at 5. Y'all agree with that top 5? That's so three lists out of 4 have them as the top 5. The other list they just switched Josh Allen and Matthew Stafford. That's the only difference.
Well, the way the season, because they go off the way the season ends last year. So yeah, I got it. The way the season ended.
Eli, will you switch anything in that top 5?
Sorry, man. I was on mute. I don't know.
You good?
But I don't know. You go first, Chauncey. I like to hear Chauncey's take before mine. I don't know.
He said that He said that he agreed with the top five because that they're going off of last year's. Oh, there he
Yeah,
is.
yeah, they're just
Go
talking
ahead.
about
Well,
how last year's ended. So it's not really my top five. Like you can't really say.
so
You just
yeah, it's
gotta
not
go.
my
It's
typical top five.
yeah, it's about last. It's the top five on how the last year's
But for
ended.
the last
How
5 years, like if you go like
yeah,
2, 3 years, then I always gonna go quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes is first. He didn't show you any difference. I feel like he didn't show you any difference. He just got injured. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got injured. So therefore, why you take him out the top five if he's injured? Because if he was healthy, he still do his thing. Um, but Josh Allen, what was it? Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And then
It
who
was.
else?
It was. No,
Burrow?
it wasn't Mahomes. It was Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow.
I'm not mad at Joe Burrow, but at the end of the day, he was injured too.
Yeah, Joe got hurt.
You
You're
know what
right.
I'm saying? So I feel like it's more of a bias than anything, because at the end of the day, I felt like Mahomes had a better season than Burrow because Burrow was out damn near the whole year. So that's why I hate top five or top whatever um top
The
five
top.
things like the top 10 or top whatever, because like if you go for the previous before, because me personally, Jamar Chase, yeah, but did he have the best receiver? Because I think Najibba had a better year than he did last year. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm like, are you just going off of the name?
We
So if
going.
you
We.
go off the name, then you can put a lot of people up there. But like me personally, after what happened last year, you can say Josh Allen, even though he didn't have the most yards. And
Okay.
you can go Jamar Chase, but he wasn't the best receiver last year. Najigba was the top receiver last year. You get what I'm saying? So all that shit to me is kind of bullshit in a
get the
way.
pop about the bottom. That's hot. Oh yeah, give me one too.
I want to say. I mean, I
Am I
like
wrong?
Ezekiel was good, but it could be the names coming into this year.
But am I wrong? No.
Nah, I see how you're looking at it though, because I see how you're looking at it for sure. No, for
Because I'm
sure.
like Najigba, I think he had a better season than Jamar Chase. And then what, we're gonna disregard uh Justin Jefferson because his quarterback sucked.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's
you
a
got
So,
to.
so well, hold on, Justin. So Justin not. So you got to think about it too, though. So one, we got no question, Miles Garrett. You got three quarterbacks in the top five: Stafford, Allen, and Chase. So what quarterback would you switch out for one of them?
for
I
who's the
mean,
top two quarterbacks?
you got Stafford, Josh. You got Stafford, Josh, and Joe Burrow. What quarterback would you switch out of the top five and put one of them back down in the rankings? So you got Joe,
I'll drop Burrow because he didn't play the whole year.
but who would you put over him in that top five spot?
Lamar Jackson.
You can put Mahomes since he played more games.
Sean, do you know Lamar Jackson is like 61 on the list, bro?
For
That's
that, they're
crazy.
80. Crazy.
See, so listen, and this is what I'm talking about. You got Burrow up there in the top three, but you have Lamar 61, right? But Lamar Jackson played more games than Burrow did last year. So why do you have him so far down? Because Burrow's damn near out the whole season with the toe injury. So why would you have Lamar Jackson all the way down at the bottom? That don't make sense to me, and I hate that shit. Because at the end of the day, Mahomes played more games than Burrow did last year, so he should have been in front of them. Because at the end of the day, he has the pedigree. Like,
Yeah,
let's be honest, for the last 6 years, he's been in the AFC Championship or the Super Bowl. So why didn't put him in there in the first place? And he had a better year than both them niggas. Like,
both them fella. But look,
yeah, both them fellas. I'm
so
sorry.
that's the five.
Let's just
But
be
then you
real.
got the next five. You got Penel Sewell at 6, offensive tackle. You got Patrick Mahomes at 7, Justin Jefferson at 8, Puka Nacua at 9. But yeah,
I ain't
you got
mad
him
at
at
none of
9.
them.
But it's kind of weird though, because if they're gonna go off of last year, I feel like Jigga nigga. Nah, that's what he said. But Jigga, he should be he should
He should be
be
up there,
over
right?
yeah, he should be over Jefferson if they're
Yeah,
gonna go
see,
off of
that's what
last
I'm
year.
saying.
That's
He
the only
had a
thing I'm
better.
saying.
He
Hey,
had
bring
the
me another
best
chops.
wide receiving year last year. So why is he not over them? I think it's just because the name.
That's the only thing I don't. That's the only thing that doesn't like. I know Jefferson's great, but hey,
Last year,
yeah.
last year he didn't
But
have that year, and at the end of the day, Chase didn't have a better year than the Jigba. Like, what are we doing? Is
He
it the
did.
name? Because Najigba
But
did his
Chase did
thing.
still have a good year, though. Chase did have a good year still.
He did, but not as good as Najigba. So why is he not the number one receiver? That's why I hate those lists, dog.
this
Because
is,
at the end of
but
the day,
it's funny because on Pete Briscoe's list, Pete Briscoe got Lamar Jackson at number 10 on the 100 list.
yeah, like
But on
no,
the
he
CBS and
should.
other lists,
That
yeah,
sounds that sounds about right.
they
If
got
you
him
don't
down
have,
here.
hey, listen, if you don't have Allen, Holmes, and Lamar in the top 10, that's crazy. Right there, and then Burrow after that. Because Burrow has not been injured not but one time, and he went to the Super Bowl. But at the end of the day, that's it, dog. Let's just be real. Those are the four. Well, Stafford, but like you might should put Stafford in front of Burrow. Those five quarterbacks should be in
Oh,
order.
Stafford's definitely in front of bro.
Stafford's
Yeah.
number 2. Stafford's 2 after Myles Garrett.
Well, overall, quarterback wise, it should be Mahomes, Allen, Stafford, Lamar, Burrow. That's it. Let's just be real. Other than that, everybody else can fall in line.
I got Allen, Stafford, Joe Burrow. That's me.
See, everyone says that, but I understand that it's about who's healthy. What do they tell you? If you go off of last year,
Not injured Patrick Mahomes. I got Patrick Mahomes.
yeah,
I got Allen. I got Lamar Burrow.
that's what I'm saying. Because if you have a
Lamar and Burrow can go
non-injured
back and
Patrick
forth.
Mahomes,
Who
he's
gets
in the
that?
AFC Championship or Super Bowl. Let's just be real. I don't know how they do it. I can't stand Kansas City, but let's just be real. Mahomes healthy, most likely going to the AFC Championship.
Well, he won 9 years of AFC West straight. I mean,
Yeah, come on,
That's what I'm
dog.
saying.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, come on. And that's what they say. Like, if they have Burrow or anybody other than maybe Josh Allen, even if that before Mahomes, you're crazy. Because you're not going off of last year. You're just saying that because of what? Y'all tired of seeing him in first place? And this is coming from somebody that hates Patrick Mahomes because he's a Chief. Like, you got to put him at number one regardless, because his track record says he's in the playoffs regardless of what y'all talking about. He got injured 1 year. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
that's
1
true.
year. Sorry, 1 year. So at the end of the day, you got to put Mahomes first. Trust
Would
me,
y'all
Josh Allen had
would
many
y'all take
times to get to where he needs to be.
yeah, would y'all take Justin Jefferson? Would you put Amara Ross St. Brown? Take him from he's number 12 on the list. Would you switch him to Jefferson?
No,
Jefferson's 8.
Of
no,
course not. No.
I wouldn't, because
Off the year
if
they had,
Justin,
y'all talk about the season. Amara had a better season than Buddy
he
though.
probably did, but at the end of the day, if you give Justin Jefferson the quarterback, he's going to bust Almiron's ass
But I
when it
would
comes
put
to that shit.
I would put Puka Nacua over Justin Jefferson though, because the year he had, the number that he put up.
Oh shit! The
Yeah.
last couple years, last 2 years, 3 years he had it was cold.
But he's 9, so it's not a big difference. But then for the other 10, we got 11 through 20. We got Patrick Surtain at 11. You got Amon St. Brown at 12. Aiden Hutchinson at 13. AJ Brown at 14. Quentin Williams at 14. Trent Williams at 15. Sexy Dex at 15. Trey McBride, Christian McCaffrey, and Jeffrey Simmons from the Titans at 20.
I don't know, cause shit. Now that all good, I ain't gonna hold you, but would I change that? Fuck, I don't know. I probably would.
Hey, CD's not in the top 20. He's under
No,
St.
he's
Brown.
not a top. He's not a top 5 receiver in their eyes,
CD,
dog.
Yeah, he is. You're right. You crazy.
CD is
I
21.
think he is in
Yeah,
their eyes.
he
No, which is crazy to me. He's like
he.
top
be-
5.
I feel like he's better than St. Brown.
Nah, I'm not gonna argue with that.
Mm.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Chauncey. But the only reason why you might not, because St. Brown can do everything, as in he can go in the slot and do his thing. CD
Okay,
can't
CD.
do it. CD don't go out there.
CD go to the side all the
He
time.
plays
He
the
plays
all the
slot.
time.
Yeah.
Not like St. Brown though.
Because St. Brown's a slot receiver. St. Brown don't go to. He don't
He
go
goes
outside all
outside.
the
He
No,
time.
he's
goes
not. Yeah,
outside.
he's not outside.
Side all the
He's
time.
outside.
He's more of a slot receiver.
To me, he is because his height and weight. Yeah, 100%.
CD's more of a person to go in and out.
Hey, Chauncey, that's what I said. I'm not arguing with you with you
But
because I
nah.
feel like CD is better. But I said the only thing that
I-
might deter him because St. Brown goes into a slot and he's outside sometimes. So
I
I feel
think-
like that's what it is.
I think
That's-
CD.
That's not how I feel. Because me
hit-
personally, I think George Pickens is the top 7 receiver. But that's just me.
I think that's why CD dropped a little bit this year because we had CD on the outside of him and he was hurt last year too. So
That's what I'm saying. I think CD is a top 7, 6, 7 receiver. That's just me. I fucking love CD Lamb.
who's top running back in the league?
Saquon Barkley
Let me see.
Last year.
from last year. Christian McCaffrey, no?
Nah, probably the boy
That's the
from
only running
Detroit.
back I heard from there.
Probably the boy from Detroit.
No.
Sonic, he was tight. Yeah,
Oh,
Gibbs was tight.
Gibbs?
Gibbs, yeah. He got off.
You know what's crazy? I don't see no running back on the top 50.
Who's the first running back?
Yep. The first running back on the top 50. If I skip down the list from 41 to 50, and he is number Jahmyr Gibbs. He's about 45 on the list. That's the first running back. And then
I thought you
Saquon.
said Christian McCaffrey. You didn't say Christian McCaffrey, no?
No, I didn't say Christian McCaffrey. As far as we're not, because I don't got by position. I just got by players.
For me, the
Okay.
best all around,
Okay.
best all around running back is Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, Chauncey, yeah,
You
Chauncey was right.
that.
So you're right, Chauncey. I did say Christian McCaffrey. Yep, because it was at 18, then Jeffrey Simmons. Yep. So Christian McCaffrey was the first running back.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me, Christian McCaffrey is the best all around receiver or best all around running back to me.
Yeah, the league.
And I'm
Yeah, I
not.
agree.
That's not a bias. That's just to me.
Nah, he dope. I don't disagree with that.
He averages what, like damn near 60 catches a year. Damn near what? Didn't he have 1,000 last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, he like that.
So I ain't mad at him.
And then you got 21 through 30. You got CeeDee Lamb, Tristan Wirfs, OT for the Bucks, Roquan Smith, Zach Martin for the Cowboys, Michael Parsons. You got Michael Parsons for Green Bay, Garrett Bowles for Denver, Chris Jones for the
Who
Chiefs,
from Denver?
Garrett Bowles.
They got him that high?
They got his ass at 25 offensive tackle.
That is crazy. I would have never thought.
He's right after Trent Williams on the list then, because Trent Williams is number 1 name. That means he's 2.
Oh man, that's crazy. What do they have? What's his name? Miners.
He's on the
Miners
list
is
too.
the first team All Pro and
Yeah.
the best guard in the league.
If I have to skip, he's at number 42, right behind Lane Johnson.
Okay, so he's the 4th lineman.
He's the 4th lineman. Yep.
Well, I get it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Then you had Janoris Sneed, and you had Jordan Mahala. I was the tackle for the Eagles. And then you got, I'll just go here too, 31 through 40. You got Kyle Pitts for the Falcons, Antonio Winfield Jr., safety for the Bucks, Brian Burns, linebacker for the Giants, James Cook, running back for the Bills, Max Crosby, defensive end for the Raiders, Quinyon Mitchell, cornerback for the Eagles, Kyle Hamilton, safety for the Ravens, Sauce Garner, cornerback for the Colts, George Kittle, and then T.J. Watt for the Steelers. Then rounding out the top 50, Lane Johnson, Quentin Myers, Dak Prescott, Brian Branch, Jahmyr Gibbs, Saquon Barkley, Andrew Thomas, and Devontae Smith and Jair Alexander. That's the top 50.
Jair Alexander's been injured for like 3 years straight. Am I wrong?
Nah, you're pretty right on that one.
Jesus
You're
Christ,
pretty
that
right.
nigga been injured for 3 years straight. How's he in the top 50? That nigga's 135th.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see the official list go. I want to see the official one come out this week, though.
That is crazy. Jair Alexander, for real. That is crazy. He's been traded 3 times in the last year and a half because he can never stay healthy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
George Pickens
Yeah.
is not on that top 50 list. That is crazy.
Nah, they didn't sound like the 2B receivers either.
It's just I bet we go by positions. Pickens in top 10. It's just overall. I just got the overall players. I can't get it by position.
We gotta come with our top 100 or the top 50 because that is crazy list.
When you got my top receivers personally, if I go by receivers, would be Chase, Smith, Puka Nacua, and this ain't no order. Mike Evans, Drake London, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson.
See,
that's no order.
Drake
That's no
London
order
is
though.
not in my top 5.
I'm not putting him in order. I'm just
But no,
throwing
he's
names
not
out.
even in my top 5.
Oh, that's cool.
But I feel
Name
like
5.
George Pickens is better than him, and I feel like CD's better than him.
Who?
Drake London.
Oh, okay. I ain't mad at that. I was just throwing a good name out there. Yeah, he did. They better than
Yeah,
him.
no. I feel like
He's
it's
pretty
Chase.
good though.
You can go Chase, Alexander, Puka, and then it'll go Drake or not Drake. CD, Pickens, Amaron, and you still got some people on the way. But like Drake London, he's probably top 10 for sure. But like, yeah, there's some couple. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, dog. And then
Well,
you
let's
even have
put-
BJ Robinson in the motherfucking top 50. That's crazy.
Well, I'm sure he's on there with running back somewhere. Like I said, I can't get it by. It won't give it to me position by position right now because the official list hasn't came out. I believe.
Yeah, but like top.
'Cause I've been searching all day.
You don't think he's a top 50 player?
I mean, yeah. If you ask me, he's definitely a top 50 player.
Like he has to be in the top 50. Bijan has to be in the top 50.
But again, like I said, these lists are just. I'll just put a list. These aren't no official lists. A lot of the lists are different.
No, I believe that there is, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying like Bijan has to be a top 50 player, 100%, dog. Like, come on now.
Good.
Other than McCaffrey last year, Bijan was right there. He was better than the Saquon, but I feel like they're just going off of the name at this point.
Yeah. Well, let's switch gears. Let's talk about some more of these Madden ratings a little bit from last Sunday. To touch on something that we didn't get to. So real quick, I just want to know if y'all agree with the 99 Club. Let's do a refresher. You got Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, Matthew Stafford, Myles Garrett, Ted McBride, Jackson Smith and Jigba. They have the 99 Club.
Yep, that's cool.
Who?
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
99?
99 Club.
That's what
For
I'm
the
saying.
season they had last year, those are cool. From last year's season, I think they're all cool. Terry McBride, he went off.
You just defended in Jigsa and say he's been top receiver in the NFL this year.
That's what I'm saying. It don't make sense that the other one had Chase over the Jigba. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit don't work.
I switched. This is the Madden ratings now. We're switching the Madden ratings.
No, I know that, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I had him at number 1, and then you have Chase at number. Like I don't understand this shit.
Well, in NFL, the player list is different than the Madden ratings is going to be. But I see what you're saying. The Madden ratings got it right.
They did.
But y'all gotta remember, fellas, Madden ratings is always gonna be different because Madden ratings is gonna go off of speed, catch. It's gonna be everything that you know how they do it to make your player his rating. And
Yeah.
then even though, but then they're going off of who's the best player. They're not saying like, oh, this player is a 99. They're just saying like he had the best season last year.
Yeah, no, I get the whole last year thing. I get it. But that's what I'm saying. What are they going off of, career or season? Because some of the top 50, to me, I feel like they're going off of career, not season.
Well, no, I don't think that because Lamar Jackson would have been in the top 50.
Because you got Josh Allen in front of Mahomes, who had a better career.
But that's what I'm saying. You got Josh Allen because you're just going off of last season.
They're going off of last season.
Madden, yes. But
No, Madden and the player rating, yes.
no, no, no.
'Cause-
Yeah, no, no. The player ratings, the top 50 is different from Madden because if you go for last year, Allen, yes, in front of Mahomes. Career, no.
But
Like,
neither one of them was going off a career though.
that's what I said. The top 50 is.
No, the top 50 is not. They're just going off of last year.
Going for
They're
last
not.
year.
No,
That's why Lamar Jackson, because what he won 2 MVPs
no,
already.
you can't
He's
say that
number
because if you're going
he's
off
number
last year, why is Joe
61
Burrow the second quarterback?
because
the
he
top,
still came
the
because he
top
still
100
came
of the
back.
last year.
Yeah, because
Mahomes
Joe
had a
Burrow.
better.
But remember, Joe Burrow
Mahomes
still
had a
came
better
back.
season than Burrow because Burrow was injured damn near
No,
more than
no,
5 games.
no. Burrow was or Mahomes was struggling to get the Chiefs. They was never in
He
playoffs.
still had better.
He,
He still
he
had
had a
better
bad
stats.
season last year.
He still
Hey,
had better stats than Burrow. That's what I'm
Mahomes had a
saying.
bad year last year. Burrow didn't have a bad season. He just got hurt. But when he
Exactly
played,
what
he
I'm
played.
saying.
But when he played, he played.
Hey, a better year last year. Mahomes had it better than Burrow. So if you're going off of that, then no, you're not doing that. Burrow did not have a better year than stat wise than Mahomes.
Yes, he did.
No,
Yes,
he
he
did
did.
not. Burrow was
They're, they're,
injured
they're,
for
they're a
majority of
passing
the year.
offense. Burrow's in a passing offense, so they throwing the
It
ball
doesn't matter
60
if you're a
times.
passing
No,
offense.
no,
Who had
no,
better
it does,
stats last year?
bro. It does matter because
No,
you
it
figure
doesn't.
they Kansas City was barely scoring 14 points a game. They
It
was looking for a
doesn't
receiver.
matter. It's a
That
stats
does matter.
wise.
When you
Stats
talking about,
wise.
that's what we're
Stats.
talking about. Stats.
Right.
We're
If you talk
talking
about
about
stats,
stats. If
Burrow did
you're
not have a
scoring.
better year than Mahomes.
Bro,
He
hold on,
didn't.
listen. If you got one player that one team scoring 14 points, and then you got Cincinnati averaging 28 because they're always down, your stats are gonna be better with Burrow.
I understand that. But last year, stats wise, Mahomes had a better because he played more games. What the fuck? He played more games than Burrow. What do
Bro,
you mean?
he still didn't have better stats. Just because you played more games than somebody don't mean your stats are gonna be better than him.
His stats wasn't better? Yes, it
Because
was.
they were struggling to score. So
It
his
doesn't
stats, those games
matter.
he played, he was struggling.
It
He
doesn't
had you're living by his name. We're talking about last season. He
Just last
exactly.
struggled.
year.
And Burrow, don't forget, Burrow and them, didn't they
Exactly.
end up going to the playoffs?
So I'm
Didn't
gonna tell you this.
Cincinnati go to the
I'm
playoffs?
gonna kill
Or
you
they was a
too.
game away from
Who
the
had better?
playoffs?
Who had
Yeah,
better
they
stats?
didn't make it. They
Josh
was a game
Allen
away.
or Matthew Stafford? Who had better stats? Please
Who?
look that up.
Who had better stats? Who?
Matthew Stafford or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen. He won the MVP.
Doesn't matter
It does
because he didn't have
matter.
enough stats. He did not
Well,
have more
but
stats
they're
than.
both 99, so no, they're both 99. They both had a good season last year.
But that's what I'm saying. Who had more stats? We're not. Madden rating is totally different with the 50.
Joe
If you just
Burrow.
look.
Because Joe Burrow is running the ball too. He's getting touchdown runs with that. So he's having his stats are going to look better than Stafford that just throwing the ball the whole game. And Joe Burrow is doing both. Why you think what's the name won multiple MVPs? Your
Who?
boy Lamar Jackson. Because he's doing both. Just hey, he still won MVP over Patrick Mahomes when Patrick Mahomes was having good seasons. Stafford was having good seasons because he does more. He runs it and he passes it.
Do you
Okay, more
know
versatile.
Lamar Jackson had better stats than Burrow last year, right?
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
Did he?
Did he?
Like
He
damn,
struggled last
bro.
year.
Like
He
I don't think you
struggled.
I
understand.
don't think he
You're
did. Let
going
me
off
see.
of
I
the
don't, I
name.
don't know. Let's see.
I,
We gotta
I
see.
don't think he did either.
You know
Let me
who
Lamar
see.
had
struggled last year.
you know who had better stats than Burrow last year? Bo Nix. Is he in the top 5? No, he's not. So don't give me that shit, dog.
Bo Nix definitely didn't have better
Yes, he
stats
did.
than
Had better stats than
Joe
he
Burrow.
had. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Don't give me
Bro,
that.
it was some game. Bo Nix barely completed
Exactly.
four
So
passes in the
they're
half.
not going off of what they need to go off
Are we
of.
doing Joe? Are we doing Joe and who we doing? Who y'all want me to look for? I don't know no more. Hey, we'll do it later. Hey, anyway, let's continue this
Joe,
You
list.
can't
Though.
do that. You can't do that.
What was Joe's stats last
They're
year?
going off a name. They're not going off of what happened last year.
Let me see. I can't lose my page on where I'm at.
Because
Hold
Bo
on.
Nix definitely have more stats than Joe Burrow. Because Joe Burrow missed like 10 games. Fuck out of here.
Are we doing Joe
Yeah.
first too?
Just do Joe Burrow's stats last year.
He probably got less than 3,000 yards.
All right, let's see.
I guarantee he did.
Who, Joe?
Okay. Joe Burrow, how many passing yards did he have
Let me see. Hold up.
last year? Less than 3,000.
Oh, yeah, you got that right because it was only 1,800 because it was hurt.
Exactly.
How many
17
touchdowns did he have?
touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Huh?
How many touchdowns? 17?
17 and 5 interceptions.
Exactly.
And then go to Bo. How many
Bo
games did
Nix
he
had
play?
over 3,500 yards.
Hey, and how many
45
games?
touchdowns and 11
Hey,
interceptions.
and how
Get
many
the fuck
games did
out
he
of
play?
here.
And how
Prove
many
my
games did he
point.
play? No,
Let me
listen to
see.
that. How
Prove
many
my
games?
point.
So he had 1,800 yards in how many games? So that's not going to prove your point.
It
Because if
doesn't
he's on the
matter.
field, if he's on the
He
field and he's
wasn't
averaging
better. He was
400 yards a
injured.
game
He
when he's on the
wasn't
field,
better. He
and
was
Bo Nix is
injured.
averaging 100 in
It doesn't
15
matter.
games,
He was
who had a
injured.
better season?
Bo Nix did. You know
No,
why?
he did
Because he
not.
was the AFC Championship. He had a better year.
And he got hurt, just like Bo. Just like Bo.
How many times? Hey, how many
Just
games
like
did
Bo.
Joe Burrow miss?
Just like Bo.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
He only
Just like Bo.
played 8 games. He played 8 games last year.
Exactly.
And
What I'm
he
talking
played 8
about.
games.
So
He played 8 games, and he was 600 yards away
If
from
you
him
were going
in 8
off of
games,
last
and you
year,
played 1,700.
if you're
And he
going
played
off of
17.
last year,
16?
Joe Burrow should not be in the top 5 at all.
But I don't get. Are you arguing the list still, or are we arguing the melody rating? Because y'all lost
Both.
me.
Both.
But how? When we supposed to be off the
Because
list.
he said they go off career. He said they
Hey,
go off career.
I said,
This is
they're going.
this
I
is
said
a
the
hard
Madden
show to
rating was
host.
going off of last year.
This is a hard show to host.
Going off of career, because at the end of the day, Joe Burrow had one of the better careers. Madden ratings off of last year, 100%. So
Had Joe Burrow have the one of the better
it
careers because he's
doesn't
been hurt?
matter.
Because he's been hurt? Because he's
Season,
been hurt?
dog. So if we're going off of Madden ratings and it's going off of last year, for everybody you're talking about, let's go off of last year. So at the end of the day, we're going off of last year. Joe Burrow should not be in the top 10.
So you saying Burrow should be?
Because when he played, he produced.
Doesn't matter.
Every game he played, he produced. He played half a season. He played half a season. Every game he produced.
Y'all both got valid points.
What the fuck are we talking
about? Every game he played, he produced. Every game he played, he produced.
Shedeur Sanders did the same fucking thing when he played.
Please don't bring trash Shedeur Sanders in here. Please don't bring trash Shedeur Sanders in again. Trash Shedeur Sanders. Please don't bring that 5th round draft pick up.
It didn't hit the fan. We didn't hit the fan.
Please don't bring up the 5th round draft pick.
You know who else produced? You want to know who else produced?
I'll wait.
Hey, if that's the case, your boy produced for 8 games. What's his name? The running back from the Giants. Bo Scatterboo produced those 8 games. Should he be in the top 10? No.
He's not the best running back on the team.
That's what I'm saying. You proved my point. We should not, if we're going off of last year, niggas is getting it wrong over here. Because niggas, at the end of the day,
but again,
come on now. Joe Burrow should not be ahead of some of these niggas. Not at all.
But again,
I think going off of his name. Let's be honest.
Because can I just get a word in real quick? Can I get a word in?
Lamar Jackson has better numbers than Joe Burrow. Let's be honest. We're not doing that. Don't do that to me. Being real.
I'm just lost about the argument because I don't know. Y'all jump from the Madden range to NFL 100.
I'm gonna tell you, Stro. This nigga saying Joe Burrow, because of last year, produced more than them niggas, and I said no, he did not produce more than all the quarterbacks he's ahead of. He did
when he was on the field. Yes, he did.
Oh, when he's on the field.
Hey, when he's on the field, that's what they went by on the field. They went by when they were on the field. When they were on the field.
I don't care if he missed half the season. He should not be above none of those niggas.
Why not? If he's balling when he's on the field, why not?
If we're going on stats, like you said, he should not be in the top 10 at all.
He balled when he was on the field last year. 8 games, he threw for 1,800 yards.
It would have been, bro. We would have won both on the field. Shout out to my nephew. Nephew commented on it. Now, his nephew commented.
Prescott balled more than Joe Burrow. He should be ahead of Joe Burrow, right?
All I'm saying is this. Let's just put it like, let's just end it.
Dak Prescott
Hey.
balled more than Joe Burrow. He should
All
be
right, it's cool.
Joe Burrow, correct?
It's
Yeah.
cool. I just want to say
Yeah.
I
this.
think so.
You think so? But he's not.
He's not.
Why is that?
Probably more turnovers.
No, it's not. Because
Turnovers.
it's because of
Turnovers.
the name. It's because
Man,
of the name.
okay,
Let's
let's
be
get
real.
to some more of the list. Okay, everybody calm down. It's okay, big dog.
It's
Put
because
your
of the
shirt
name.
on. Put your shirt on. Breathe. You got the. Everybody
Because
breathe.
of the name.
All right,
Prove my
everybody
point
breathe.
again, nigga.
Let's get to some more of the list, man. All right. So we got the
Hey, I'm just trying to
99.
get our show up. I'm
We
just
got
trying
the-
to get our shit right.
We got we on the right track. But you keep saying the M-bomb, and nobody gonna endorse us.
See, they ain't said talk to him.
And then yeah, that's my nephew. And then we're gonna just go from we're gonna go what we get to last week, the top 20?
I have no idea, dog. I'm over here on a rampage.
All right, so we're gonna go. You got Joe Burrow overall 96 on the new Madden. Joe Tooney, the guard for the Bears at 96. Jonathan Taylor 23 at 96.
Hey,
Bijan-
see, your nephew even said it, Stro. Tell him,
Bijan
nephew.
Robinson.
Tell him, nephew.
Bijan Robinson 95. Cameron Hayward at 25 at 95. Creed Humphrey, the center for the Chiefs, at 26 at 95. And Jackson Jigma Smith, rating at 95 at 27. Number 28, Jeffrey Simmons at 95. Nick Bosa's at 95. And Quentin Myers for the Broncos is at number 30 at 95.
Who?
Quentin Myers for the Broncos at 95 at number 30. This is the Madden ratings. He's 95. Do y'all disagree with any ratings there? I say maybe a Jigger could have been 97. Jonathan Taylor at 96. That's cool, but Bijan could have been like 97 too. I like Bijan at 97.
I don't even want to say nothing no more because Chauncey over here trying to combat me.
Bro, it's a debate show. I like
he over there feeling good.
it's a
And I haven't
debate
been
show,
drinking
bro.
either, so I'm just trolling now.
It's a debate show. Who would y'all switch out of the top 30 from 15 to 30? Or who would you give a little more juice to?
I'll
You had,
swap Bijan and Jonathan Taylor. I don't know, but they're pretty close though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 96 to 95. It's pretty
They're
close.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Bijan is just an overall better, like overall back. Jonathan Taylor's a monster, so I know I ain't got no complaints here.
Yeah.
You can just pick who you want at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think Bijan Robinson is after Chris McCaffrey, is he the next all-around,
Yeah.
the most talented all-around running back out of the backfield?
Yeah.
Bijan, it gotta
He's
be,
right
right?
up there. He's right up there to me.
Yeah.
Our Gibbs. He
Yeah,
can catch him on
those
too.
three.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
three.
Gibbs is good too.
Those three are like the top three. And then you have Jonathan Taylor there that he could probably catch more than he does. He just don't do it. He don't ask to do it.
Nah, they give him the ball. He's like AP. You just give it to him.
Yeah, I can see that.
Go block somebody, get out his way.
Yeah, his way. Hey, but I thought they could have made Jeffrey Simmons a little higher though, man. He's a 95. I say at least 97 for Big Jeffrey.
Yeah,
he controls the game. He controls the game from that nose guard spot,
he
bro.
reminds me of Warren Sapp.
Yeah, he
Just a
controls the
little bit more
game.
leaner.
He's tight.
I like Jeffrey Simmons. If I was a young kid, I'd probably look up to him more. Well, Warren Sapp was my guy, but I grew up in that era. So Jeffrey Simmons to me is like a Warren Sapp that can rush the passer from the middle.
Hey, Aaron Donald way better than Warren Sapp.
Huh?
Aaron Donald way better than Warren Sapp.
Who did they come after? Who's the
Aaron
first
Donald
one?
is way better than Warren Sapp ever would have
Who
been.
do they come after? Who do they want to be? Warren
I'm
Sapp?
coming after you. I'm asking you a question. Is Aaron Donald better than Warren Sapp was?
I'm gonna say no because Warren Sapp was one of my favorite players of all time.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Do I think Aaron Donald's second? Hey, do I think Aaron Donald's the second best three technique? Yeah, but Warren Sapp is always gonna be my favorite, dog.
He started. Warren Sapp started that position being
Aaron Donald's best defensive tackle ever. But
Hey,
I was a Warren Sapp fan too, though,
yeah,
so
that's
I
what I'm
Everybody
saying.
love
understand.
Like,
Warren Sapp. We ain't gonna
Yeah, so I
disrespect
can,
that.
so I
Yeah.
can understand it.
Maybe if Aaron Donald came before Warren Sapp, I probably like Aaron Donald better. But to me, Warren Sapp was the best
Nah,
three
bro.
technique in the world.
Sapp was everybody's hero, bro, at a defensive lineman
Yeah,
spot.
come on, man.
He was
Yeah,
box
If you
office.
play that three technique, it's Warren Sapp the
Yeah,
best.
he was box office, bro.
Come on,
Warren
now.
Sapp,
Hey, you
Warren
paid to see
Sapp.
Warren Sapp. You paid to see
Hey,
Warren Sapp,
why a
No, for
lot of
sure.
defense, a
especially
lot of
against Green Bay.
a lot of why a reason why a lot of defensive guys like Warren Sapp is because it was like, oh, the big guys can get the pretty girl. Because when he was in that Trina video, we was like, okay, Warren, okay, big guys can get it too, huh?
Yeah, but you
Get
got
the
to
pretty
remember, Warren
girls.
Sapp was a tight end going to the U.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep, he
that's
was.
crazy.
He was a tight
Yeah,
end going to the U. But no, I don't know. I'm just I've always been a Warren Sapp fan since
me
the U.
too. Because he was after you.
Since he
But
been in Miami.
I ain't crazy. Aaron Donald's one
Hey,
of the
hey,
greatest.
the crazy thing is he took over um the Rock spot. He took he kicked Rock up out of there.
Yeah, that's
That was the
crazy.
Rock spot. He beat him out as a freshman. And the Rock was a junior or senior.
Mm.
So
Yep.
but yeah, no, that was Warren Sapp always been my guy since he went to the U back in '94. So I'm not gonna say nothing. I like Aaron Donald, but you're not gonna tell me anything different. I'm
I
sorry.
feel you.
Okay, let's run it
That's
down.
my
We got
opinion.
the next 10. So from 31, you had Christian Wirth, left tackle for the Bucks at 95. Chris Jones for the Chiefs at 94 at 32. At 33, you got Derrick Henry at 94. 34, you got Jalen Ramsey at 94. 35, you got Jesse Bates at
Wait,
94.
hold on. You got who? Jalen Ramsey?
Jalen
All
Ramsey
right,
at
question.
34.
Do you
Overall,
think he's still
94.
94?
Let me finish.
All
And
right.
then we got
Yeah, because
Jesse
we were
Bates
almost at time.
at safety at 94. Oh, we working overtime tonight. 36, Justin Jefferson at 94.
Mm-hmm.
Larry Tunsil at 38 at 94. Quentin Nelson at 94. And at 39 and 40, TJ Watt at 94.
I think TJ Watt probably should have been higher, but he got injured last year, so I know why he's not higher.
Okay. I
He
think
was the
Quentin
player of the
Nelson.
year before 2 years ago?
Yeah. I think Quentin Nelson's the best guard in the NFL. So he need to be like 96, 97, I think. That's just me, though. I like Quentin Nelson.
You said Christian Wirfs?
No, Quentin Nelson. They got him at 94.
He used that guy.
Yeah, he's nasty.
Honestly, I don't really even look too hard into these though, because after week one, it's all going to change anyway because they go by the week.
Yeah,
That is true.
the update. It updates. Yep, you're right. It
Yeah.
updates bi-weekly. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So like that's funny because the whole Patrick Surtain and Gonzalez thing is crazy. That could change in a week. Patrick Surtain go up and be the highest rated corner,
Our
or you
Christian
know
go
what I
up.
mean?
He,
Our Christian go up. Or they may go up together. Shit.
Yeah, both be the same.
still don't believe that one.
Let's go to these next 10 real quick. You got 41, Trent McDuffie. Vita Veda at 42. Defensive tackle at 94. Number 43, Will Anderson Jr. at 94. Edge rusher for the
Oh, that's
Texans.
crazy. That's crazy. Will
Aiden
Anderson should be a
Hutchinson.
lot higher than that.
Yeah, he is. 93.
Hell, nigga, he should at least be 96, 97. Will
45
Anderson
is
is different.
45 is Andrew Thomas at 93. 46 is Brock Bowers at 93, tight end for the Raiders. Mr. CeeDee Lamb coming at number 47 at 93.
See, she'd be 95.
The right guard, Chris Lindstrom for the Falcons at 93.
I just like
Mr. Denzel Ward, number 49, cornerback for the Browns. Derwin James, safety, 93 for the Chargers at number 50.
I feel like he should be higher than that.
Who's Derwin? Yeah, Derwin Derwin should be it. He should be at
he's
least
their whole
96.
defense, dog. He's their defense. If he's not on the field, they suck.
He should be ahead of Jalen Ramsey. He should be ahead of Jalen
If
Ramsey.
he's not on the field, the fucking Chargers suck ass on defense.
In front of Denzel Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah, He's right. So they're both 93. They're right. They're like neck to neck.
Chargers
Yes.
suck when he's not on the field.
I think Brock
Hey.
Bowers should be a little higher too, though. Honestly,
He's tight.
he probably
got
be
hurt a
just
couple games.
95. So let's talk about Will Anderson
Go ahead.
Jr. Where should Will Anderson Jr. be?
Where he's at?
Nah,
Yeah.
Will Anderson Jr. should be higher than that.
Well, Charlie, give me 3 pass rushers that you got better than Will Anderson right now,
I'll wait.
off your head.
3 pass rushers.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than Will Anderson right now.
Your boy.
Who's your boy?
The defensive player of the year.
Okay, one.
Myles Garrett. That's
One.
one.
Okay, we got you. I give you that one.
I give you that one. Everyone would.
Not getting hurt. Michael Parsons.
No,
you can't.
I don't think he's
You did
better than Will
last
Anderson Jr.
The ratings. This is all going off of last year.
Well,
Right.
no, but you just asked me, but he got hurt. But that's what I'm saying.
No,
Not
he's
getting
not
hurt.
a true pass rusher though.
He is a true pass rusher.
No, he's not. He
Parsons
plays,
is.
he plays outside and inside.
He's a pass rusher, but that's what he does 95% of the time.
Okay, cool.
95.
All right, there you go.
So I say Micah, him.
I don't believe I know somebody else other than Micah. 'Cause I don't
So
believe he's both.
Myles Garrett, Micah, and then another one that if I had to go off the top of my head, I mean I do like Will Anderson. He would be.
I'm not
Yeah.
giving you
JJ
Micah
Watt.
Chauncey. I can't. Not Micah, bro.
I can't
Yeah,
do Micah.
Micah.
I'll
Mike, why
go
not?
JJ Watt. Not JJ.
Nah, if
TJ
you
Watt.
would say like
TJ, yeah.
we'll say
TJ.
with Miles, even Benito. Benito is better pass rusher than Michael Parsons right now. I'm sorry, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He is, Chauncey. No, I'm just being honest,
The
bro.
last few years he has been.
Even the healthy Michael Parsons, when he was
has
healthy,
been.
Benito had a better season than him.
Yeah, it looks bad because he was in our defense and we was getting killed. But he's a better pass rusher. He's a better pass rusher.
Hey, but
Look at the stats.
You know what?
Look
Though,
at
y'all
The last
back
3
in.
years.
But I will say,
The last 3 years. Look at him. Look at the last 3
Everybody
years
was
of
open right
stats.
away in Dallas, though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
give you
you
that.
can. Michael
Yeah.
Parsons had 12 and a half sacks for the last 3 years. I know that.
Look,
I
for the
get
last 3 years, I know he had a bad year when we traded him, but the year before that he killed. Because that's when he got the contract. But that's when he got the contract. And then he got hurt last year.
He got it last year. He has 12 and a half sacks for the last 3 years. That's what all they've been saying.
But Green Bay gave him the contract, right? Not Dallas. Green Bay gave him the contract.
They gave him the contract. But I'm saying, though, like that's why he was getting that contract.
Yeah.
He was going into that contract season because he killed.
Yeah.
He left Dallas. I ain't gonna sit here and argue.
Hey,
But
listen, the last 2 years, Nick Benito's been a better rusher and had more sacks.
he's just been on a better defense. He's not a better player.
Oh, my God. Here we
Yeah,
go. It's all the scheme.
It's easy to rush when you got a great defense. When you got a great defense, when you got good corners, it's easy to rush.
What about Myles Garrett? He has a terrible defense.
His
No,
defense
he
is
had
not that
good corners,
terrible.
though.
Yeah, he got good corners. Yeah, his defense is not as terrible as you think. He got terrible offense. They got terrible offense. Yeah, they got terrible offense.
You're not gonna do this.
Well,
You're not gonna do this like that.
22 and a half sacks or 23 sacks on that defense. And we were way better. Hey, our defense is way better than that. So should Benito got 23 sacks?
Yeah, if he was good. If he was good, then yeah. If he was good as what you say, then yes. Get the fuck out of here.
What about TJ Watt? With 19?
He leads in sacks all the time. What are you talking about? Their defense is always good. They're always good. Yeah, Steelers defense is always good. What are we talking about?
They were terrible this last year. Terrible. Got off.
We're talking about, and he was hurt because he was hurt.
They were middle of the pack.
And he was hurt. So that's part of why they were terrible. Right or wrong?
Golly. It's not about the defense, it's about the player.
Bro, it's about the defense. It's not about. It is. It's about the defense.
When it comes to defensive line, it's not about what your back end do.
Yes, it is. It's all about your back end.
You get
it's all about your back end.
Faster. Who gets it? You can't say that because Jonathan Cooper was the fastest person to the quarterback. Did he get 23 and a half sacks?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Jonathan Cooper? What the hell is Jonathan Cooper you talking about?
How
is that a Bronco? Stop bringing up trash Broncos.
He's a parent Bronco, right?
No, I'm saying stop bringing up trash Broncos.
Am I right? It's how fast you get to the quarterback.
Whoa, Jonathan, he ain't trash, see, but I
what? I'm
get it.
sorry, but who are we talking about? Who are we
Am I
talking
right?
about?
Am I right? Is it about
What do
how
you-
fast you get to the quarterback, right? Right?
Yeah, but you need. But
But
if
them
your
just going
corners
up to the
suck,
quarterback
if your
passes in
corners
every game
suck,
in the league.
quick passes all day. But if you got a good defense, you're getting a lot of coverage sacks. A lot of coverage sacks. That's why quarterbacks got to get the ball out in a couple of seconds.
All right, cool.
Because a lot of defensive ends are fast. Now we're
That's
gonna
true.
go, but
All right, fellas, we getting around that time, man. But I saw a one-legged man at an ATM. Y'all know what he was doing?
checking his balance.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was a good. Did you guess
That's a
that or
good
did
one.
you hear it?
I just guessed it. I don't
That was
know.
a good guess because I was
I
like,
stole that one.
Where'd you get that one from?
I stole it. Just know I stole it.
That's funny.
that nigga just watched some bullshit earlier just before we came on.
Stole that one. Yeah, but that was some good shit, fellas. I mean, all the Manning ratings and then the top 100. It's all like I said off of last year or this year. I don't think none of it was off the overall career though. I think it's just all current what you did for me lately, man.
But I understand like that argument we had. I understand the Burrow argument of it. But I
Yeah.
just feel like they were saying, just in my defense, I feel like they were going by when he was on the field, how he produced when he was on the field. That's it.
No, I get it, but I'm like, if they're going off of last year, dog, there's no way Burrow should be top 10. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, if that's the case, there's mad quarterback shit. You got Jalen Hurts to have better stats than Burrow this year.
Yeah, this was
No,
a
he
good show.
didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I don't know if he
Hell
did,
no.
but I'm
See,
saying.
this is why he be pissing me off.
What
This
he
is why
say?
he be saying dumb shit all the time.
He does.
Jalen Hurts did not produce when he was on the goddamn field. He
No.
had one pass completion and a half. You stop with that
No.
shit.
You gotta stop, bro. Bro, he said Bob Sanders with Troy Polamalu. He made them the same sentence.
I
I
told
ain't gonna
you.
lie.
Hey,
Once
Bob
I
Sanders
found
has
out,
the best.
I forgot
Hey,
he won
Bob
defensive
Sanders
player of
has
the
the
year.
best 3
So,
years of anybody's safety career, dog.
I forgot he
Well,
won defensive player of the
say
year.
it
So,
like that from now on. When
so
you say that argument, make sure you say it like
I
that.
did say that shit.
No, you did not.
Hey.
Why can't you go back and watch it? Why?
with him winning defensive player of the year, I give Eli a little bit more like, okay, I don't like what you said, but I can see I can see
The
why
last
you said that.
three defensive backs that won defensive player of the year is Patrick Surtain, Gilmore, and then Bob Sanders was the last one in like 2010. Like, for real.
No, he didn't win in 2010. It was somebody else in 2010 who won.
I
It
don't
wasn't
know
Bob.
what it was, dog. I just threw it out there. I don't
But
know
no.
when he won it.
I get it, but that don't mean nothing. Like those players that won that defensive player of the year, is Gilmore gonna be a Hall of Famer? Maybe. I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
No, Stephon might be.
Yeah.
Shit, he was good.
Yeah, he might. Did he win a Super Bowl?
Bob Sanders won. He was on the Super Bowl team.
No, I'm talking about
Gilmore,
Gilmore.
maybe with the Patriots, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
He won it with the
This one.
Patriots.
No, because that was Talib and Revis, right? When they won the Super Bowl. Did Gilmore win one?
No, Talib
Asante?
left. He came to
It was
Denver. He
Asante?
came to Denver.
Oh,
Talib
did
came to
Gilmore?
Denver that year.
I don't think Gilmore
You
won.
gotta remember, it was they won the Super Bowl, or well, we went to the Super Bowl. They got to leave the next year. They won the Super Bowl against Seattle, and then at that time, Talib was with us, and then we won the Super Bowl the next year. Because Talib was here a year before we won the Super Bowl.
But when y'all do y'all Broncos top 20 list, I want to be on there because I just feel
Of
like
all
ain't
time?
nobody, because ain't nobody gonna check that crazy shit that's gonna come out both y'all's mouths, especially you, E.
No, I'm real. I'm a realist about the Broncos.
No, the hell you not.
Yes, I am. Best Bronco of all time.
John Elway.
Stro,
Peyton Manning.
you lying?
He just wasn't a Bronco long enough. If it's not, I'm gonna go non-quarterback because it's easy with the quarterback. We know
No
that.
quarterback to me, the best Bronco of all time is Steve Atwater.
Yeah, we go non-quarterback. I'm going with Shannon Sharp.
One of them two, to me.
Non-quarterback.
Non-quarterback, yes.
Yeah.
John Elway's different. Non-quarterback,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say either Steve Atwater or Shannon.
Hey, Steve Whitewater wasn't even better than Champ Bailey.
I know they're
Stop that
Ooh.
shit. Stop
I
with that crazy shit,
I
E.
agree with that.
I agree with that too. The fuck? I said one
But
of the
you said
best. I said one of the best Broncos. I didn't say
No,
the
you said
best.
no, you
you
said the
said
best.
who
Hey,
the
bro,
best.
you be
You just
capping.
said
Hey, bro,
you
stop
just said the
capping.
best.
Hey,
See,
in the
this is what I be
show.
talking about.
Bro, wrap up the
I
show.
said one of the best Broncos of all times.
Let's land the plane and then we'll argue in the
Land the
locker
plane.
room. We landing the plane, y'all. Spin the block. Package delivered. Thanks for joining us on a Sunday night. We look forward to seeing y'all next Sunday, man. Let's get out here with this craziness.